Howdy. I want to make this video today and explain the benefits of indoor bike training. Now, personally, I feel that riding indoors is far superior to riding outdoors, and because of that, I do 99% of my training indoors. The 1% I do outdoors consists of me riding around the day before a race, just checking my gears and riding some hills just to get some last minute practice in. But other than that, all my riding is done indoors. And one of the big reasons is because it's very, very convenient. Riding indoors like this is so convenient. And we live in an age of convenience nowadays where if something's not really convenient, you're not really going to do it unless you absolutely love it. And biking for me, out of triathlon and the swim bike and run, biking for me is one of those things I don't enjoy the most. So I want it to be very, very convenient. And I think indoor biking like this is the best way of getting fit, the safest way of getting and staying fit. No impact on your bones, no impact on your joints like running, and there's no chlorine involved like swimming. So just get on your bike and ride, and you work up a great sweat in 5 to 10 minutes, and after an hour you're toast. It's very, very good training indoors. So it's very convenient. That's like the #1 reason I ride indoors. And where I live in Vancouver, Canada, most of the year, it's rainy a lot, and hate riding outdoors in the rain, of course, so just ride indoors, no problem. And another great thing about the convenience of it is that my shoes, I always have my shoes right in front of me. So after the ride, I get out, grab my shoes, go for a run. Don't have to worry about anyone stealing my bike. Big part of triathlon is being able to run strong off the bike. So if I can do a run after each ride, it's really good training. So keep my bike safe, get up and run. Another great thing is that if I ever need to go to the washroom, which I frequently need to go to the washroom because I'm always pretty well hydrated, I just get off the bike, go take a pee, come back, get on riding again. I suppose I could do that out in nature as well, but it's just nice and convenient having a washroom right here. There's a lot of people who have to look after kids. They have young daughters or young sons or whatever, they need to look after them, even twins, and they can't afford to go out and ride 2-3 hours and come home and leave their kids all alone. So if the kids are playing around here, they can just ride and look after the kids. Very, very convenient that way. Another really big reason I love indoor bike riding is it's very safe. I can put my headphones in and listen to really loud music. I'm not worrying about cars coming or hitting any pedestrians or crashing or anything. So very, very safe. Another great reason for riding indoors is that it's very high quality training. If the camera kept filming me for another 5 minutes, you'd start to see me sweat like crazy. And that's the sort of intensity, that's the sort of quality you don't really get outdoors. Because outdoors, there's a lot of downhill cruising, flat hill cruising, you gotta stop at stoplights, you gotta stop at stop signs, you gotta slow down for cars, that sort of thing. So indoors here, nothing gets in your way, just pure spinning, non-stop spinning, there's no cruising. So my legs are always moving. And this is a controlled environment. There's no rain to worry about, there's no cars, and it's always as intense as I want it to be. I don't need to work my workouts around hills or long flat sections or whatever. I can make it however I want it. So very specific, controlled environment, which I measure with my Garmin here. This Garmin here measures my watts, my RPM, my heart rate, the heart rate monitor. So it's always the same high quality environment here. The biggest perk of all though, I think, out of everything, is just the fact that riding indoors like this really strengthens your mental willpower. It really hones in your focus, strengthens your focus. And then come race day, when you're riding on the roads, oh man, it's very enjoyable. You feel like a dog let out of a cage for the first time. You're just flying. When you're sitting in meditation with your eyes closed, not moving, a big part of it, the big part that really strengthens your mind, is the fact that you can't move. You're still. So biking like this is very meditative. Even though my legs are moving, I do my best not to move around too much, and just the fact that I'm not actually moving, I'm not making any gains in distance. It restricts that part of the brain that really wants to move, so it holds it back, holds it back, holds it back. And that really strengthens the willpower. Because for all, I think everyone can agree, riding outdoors is far more enjoyable than riding indoor on a trainer like this. This can be boring at times. So if you can get past the grueling indoor bike workouts like this, outdoor rides are so much easier. And they are enjoyable. Riding indoors is very enjoyable. I do enjoy it. But I think I'd rather save that enjoyment for the race and just keep on my practice on the indoor trainer like this. So just a few tips for riding indoors like this. Number one tip, make sure you have a box underneath your front wheel, lift it up. That way you're not riding downhill. You can set it up so you're almost riding uphill a little bit. Second tip, of course, throw a towel underneath, catch a little sweat, catch all the grease. Grease from the bike, not grease from your skin. And get a sweat towel, get a sweat rag, get a couple of them. You need them, you're going to be sweating like crazy. Also, get a Garmin, get a power meter, measure your watts, measure your RPM, so you can ride objectively. You can measure your training over time. And another thing, really important thing, is to have a water bottle. Have a couple water bottles always ready to go. Because you're going to be sweating a lot more on an indoor trainer than you would outdoors, so you need to hydrate a lot more. And get properly bike fitted. I got bike fitted by a guy from Retool. Google R-E-T-U with the 2 dots over the U, L, Retool. Get fitted by them, great company. Check out Catalyst Kinetics if you're in Vancouver. Great company to get you all fitted up. And once you're all fitted up, just hammer it out. Get on the bike and just ride. Half-hour rides are awesome, hour rides are plenty. Indoor trainer like this, riding an hour is almost equivalent to riding 2 hours outdoors. It's just such high quality spinning. I've only been riding here for about 10 minutes and I'm already working up a really good sweat. Another few tips here would be to listen to audiobooks. A great audiobook I highly recommend everyone listen to. It's called The Willpower Instinct. And if you're listening to the Willpower Instinct when you're doing a willpower challenge like this, it's really relevant information. And it really helps you understand yourself better, so you can prolong challenging situations like this. Another thing you want to keep in mind is keep your head up when you're riding an indoor trainer. When you're riding outdoors, you can't help but keep your head up. If you look down, you might crash. So one thing that's hard to translate over into road riding, when you're on a trainer, it's a lot easier just to look down, keep your head down like this. But then come race day, it's not good. Because come race day, you're like this, after like an hour, your neck is just really tight. So you gotta set up like a laptop, a movie or something in front of you, so your head is always chin height. And or set up a mirror and just keep eye contact with yourself. But it's far too easy, it's a really bad habit, to just keep looking down like this. Get a mirror going so you can check out your technique, make sure you're always holding good form, and just it allows you to visualize being in a race and see what it looks like from the front end. So, those are my tips. Those are my reasons why I ride an indoor trainer. Quick recap, it's convenient, it's safe, it's really high quality, and strengthens your willpower, and it's just really good training, super high quality training. So if you can ride 2 hours on an indoor trainer like this, riding 3 or 4 hours outdoors, no problem, no problem. Done it many times. Works. So thanks for watching. If you want more of these videos, let me know in the comments below. I'll follow up some more. Any other suggestions for videos, let me know. Peace.